Hey there, everybody. Good time zone to you. Happy Tuesday. I'm Eugenio. I'm DM Jazzy Hands. Every time. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. This is our Herald of Andraste. Spiciest elven, Dalish elf mage. And here we are. Hey, Fair. Hey, Tanya. Thank you for the host, Tanya. I did see that. Fair, thank you for the resub. 3 months. Oh, does that mean you get a new badge? I think it does. Yeah. Hey, Ty. Hey, Seven. Welcome, y'all. Let's see who we got here. Oh, and Seven, thank you for the resub as well. 1 more month, and then I don't even know what colors we're giving out, but... Oh, and I got an emote. What is it? Hold on. Aiden, welcome. Oh, it's so cute. It's a little surprise. I don't know. Bear, cat. Lauren, welcome. Thank you for the resub and hype train. We haven't even been live for that long. I'm screaming at you all. I am so sorry. I'll turn this down just a hair. Thank you for the host, Haley. Welcome, Haley. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Munchkin. Good day. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Oh, thank you all so much for those resubs. I appreciate you. Happy Tuesday. We are back. I hope everyone had a lovely weekend. Hope everyone's doing all right this week. If you've got good news for us or want to vent about something, feel free to share. But we are back in Thedas with Herald Spiciest. I have no idea what we're doing, but thank you for the host, INDG, which was probably also Tanya. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, we should go establish that camp because that's the next closest thing, it looks like. Also, I'm trying to zoom in and out like I'm playing Valhalla, so that's not going well. Yeah, hi everybody. So I have exciting news that is going to eventually pop up in the chat, but I want to say it first. So you all hear me constantly rivals. Again, Tanya, thank you for the host. Yes, 100% hype train. Sunberry, thank you. Woohoo! We made it to a level 2 already. You all are the best. I super appreciate you. So, exciting news is you all have heard me talk about Sam. You have seen Sam bring me drinks and other things. But now you all get to fare. Thank you for the cheer as well. Wait, I gotta put lots of these in, and then I know Seven's here, so let me put that in the chat as well. Sam is gonna start streaming tomorrow. There, I've said it. I've said the thing. Sam is going to start streaming on his own channel tomorrow. I'm very excited about it for him. If you all want to check him out for his very first stream tomorrow, he's going to be playing a walking sim, the name of which I do not remember. But if he is in the... Thank you for that, Fluffy. Also, hi, Fluffy. If he's in the chat, he can tell us what he's going to be streaming. But if he's not, I will tell you it is some sort of walking sim. He wants to do walking sim Wednesdays. He is very funny. He is much funnier than I am. And I mean, I like him a lot, so I think you all will too. In the background, work call. No worries, Fluffy. So you can check out his page here on Twitch at twitch.tv/Ellis, ELLIS, the 12th. So I have yet to stream. We appreciate the shout out one of these days. More than one walking simulator. Oh, fun queer bits. Yay. Thank you, Tanya, for that. Ooh, and I got another emo. What is this one? Delivery. What's that mean? What is that? Are those pigs in blankets? Or those... Whatever. I love it. Thank you, Tanya. You're the best. Thank you. Yeah, so here, we'll do... It's going to say nothing, but Alice the 12th. Let's see. Oh, you'll more than do. Well, that doesn't seem to do anything. It might be because he's not... Oh, there it is. Yeah. So, yes, it says played null because he hasn't yet. But go check him out tomorrow. 1 p.m. Eastern, so a little earlier than I get started. 10 a.m. Pacific. So if you're able to hop in, say hi. It's donuts. Ooh, that sounds better. Yeah, I like that better. Let's call it... Oh, they sauce. Let's call it donuts. Oh, there's a Mabari. Oh, there's so many Mabaris. I'm gonna continue to deal... No! Get away from me! Donuts are good. My brother's birthday is coming up, and so we were all sort of like, what do you want for your birthday? And he was like, I don't really care, I just want donuts in the morning. We were all like, well, okay. Curious what walking sim means. Oh, Val, welcome in and thank you for the cheer. Hey, our matey. Happy to see you again as well. There it is. Fair, a gift sub, thank you so much. A gift to Aiden Chan, thank you for that. Goodness, all of the things. What was I just talking about? Man, my brain is slow today. What were we just talking about? Curious if it's the same one you found. Oh, he'll pop in here eventually and we'll ask him what he's told me several times. It is terrible that I don't remember. We were just talking about it. Sorry for lurking today. Oh, boys. No, no, no. Don't you ever worry about that at all. Not a problem. Thank you for popping in and letting us know. I'm sorry that it's been a week, but you are always welcome to lurk. I appreciate you all the same, and I hope that we bring you a little joy in this difficult week so far. Hope the Inquisition shenanigans are going well. Yeah, I mean, they're going. You know, I've sort of lost track of what we're doing. It's fine. Oh, also, don't forget, y'all, we do, because it's so relatively easy to switch out parties in this game. The pick your party channel point redemption option is available. And I took off the limits to the number of times that you all can do that over the course of the stream. I do think I still have a 15-minute timer, so I can't, you can't make that request more. Where are we and where are we going? Can't make that request more than once every 15 minutes, but if you want to switch it up for us, that option is available to you. What's here? Hope you're doing well, and seriously, thank you for your stream. Oh, thank you, boys. It is my pleasure, and hope it helps. Hey, Keemsy! Been a minute. I'm happy that you're here. We'll have the questing background to my yoga lesson today. Have a lovely yoga class, Sunberry. I need to get back into yoga, honestly. I always love it when I do it, and then I just let myself fall off. Fair, more cheer, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, 83% of a level 2, and we are barely 15 minutes in. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. All right, let's flip around here. Legit have forgotten what the storyline is in Inquisition on my game. Yep, that sounds about right. Does. Welcome. Thank you for the cheer, y'all. I got up. I woke up earlier than I intended to today, which is not to say we made it to level 3 and I got another one. Ooh, what is this one? Wait, hype rip? Oh my goodness. I kind of love that one, and I want to use it all the times. Welcome to the sinkhole that is the hinterlands. Exactly. Exactly. What was I saying? I got up earlier than I intended to today, which is fine. That is not to say early, just earlier. I can tell you all the whole saga, but at the moment, Sam and I are at my parents' house in Tennessee. They are not here. It's just us here. But they have a Peloton bike, and I've been really enjoying that, actually. It's one of the few forms of exercise that I actually do kind of enjoy. But so I got up and I did that, which is all great, except that it's 2 o'clock and I'm ready for a nap, y'all. Does. Thank you for that, host. Yes, I'm very into that IP mode. I am wandering around and should really just figure out where we're going. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, great. What are we fighting? Oh my god, why are we fighting something? Is that a bear? Oh my god. Oh, I think you don't like fire, if I recall correctly. Yes, yes, not a... I know, I do like those. And those I will have to remember the code for, because I get so many great emotes, like hanging out with different people's channels and stuff. I lose track of the ones that I like. I feel bad for killing the bears. Well, I do too. I don't know. I'm gonna have a talking to with whoever started this fight, unless it was the bear, in which case I can't do too much about that if I'm honest. You know who I didn't feel bad killing was Rafter Goat, because man, Rafter Goat had it in for us. Oh goodness, I forgot how beefy these bears are, and I have an ice staff which does jack shit to bears. Anyway, all that to say, I'm tired and my brain is functioning slow today, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm a bit all over the place with my banter. Alright, now can we please, oh please, find this camp that is allegedly waiting somewhere nearby. Ugh, I'm glad I don't get vertigo, because this would absolutely give me vertigo. Anybody else see that seagull that was just sitting on nothing? I love glitches like that, because I like to write headcanon that, like, that's some sort of very powerful magical bird. I should take a potion, but we're about to... Ice staff go burr. All right, where is it? Nobody tell me. I know. I see it.
Decent place to camp.
What did I just say, Blackwall? You started that fight with that bear, didn't you? I know it was you. That bird is a demon, 100%. Hey, Dan, welcome. Yes, it is. A demon. Hey, Friday. Just dropping in for all to say what's up. I'm so happy you're here. Do I have any mod? Oh, yes, great. Can we get a shout out for Friday afternoon tea? Welcome, my friend. I'm happy that you're here. Glitches in this game are wild. Yeah, particularly miss the train. Oh, that's okay, Brian. I appreciate that you are sad that you missed the train. What are we even doing, y'all? What? Okay. Well, that's the closest thing, and it feels like Blackwall will want to be there for that. So we'll go check for signs of wardens. Does anybody have fun, good, exciting news? I could use some. I bet there are others here today who could use some fun, exciting, good news. If you've got stuff to share, please feel free to do so. Yes, I know there's something here. I'm trying to find it, but also collect elf fruit. Oh, thanks for the follow, Friday. I appreciate you. Ooh, yes, Serpent Stone. We need that for one of the requisitions that we're looking for. Could use good news myself. Yeah, right, Obo? I knew that. Lauren, what? I knew there was more than just me out there that could use a little. I wish you had fun, exciting news to share. Okay, it feels like, hey, Geek Pantheon, it feels like we're all sort of in the same place. Starting a play-by-post game of Vampire Dark Ages. I do not know that game, but I love the idea of a play-by-post these days. Just sort of like a low-key, I know it's there, a low-key, on-your-own-time RPG. Sounds fantastic. See, these days it seems like all my fun stuff is silenced for a year. Mood, as you well know. Elf fruit is very important. Ooh, Dark Ages. Wait, I had a thing. What was it? Somebody... Your mom loved her birthday gift. Oh, Keemsy, I love that. I'm sorry I missed it, but I love that. I guess, Friday... I guess ours is new-ish fun, exciting news, right? We can talk about that publicly now, right? Yeah, there was a tweet about it. So Friday and I are going to be joining TK Johnson and Lisa Penrose in January for a 4-week, 4-session mini campaign of the Jane Austen RPG, Good Society. But we are calling it The Haunting of Good Society because we're doing a spooky mini campaign DM'd by the master of horror themselves, TK Johnson. And we had a session 0 and created our characters and some of the storylines. When was that? Last weekend? And y'all, it is going to be very fun. Really excited about that. Oh, Umbra, thank you for the sub and for the selfie emote. I love it. Let's see. That, and I'm glad I have my mom. Yes, I love that, Keemsy. That is great news. Finally got to DM your first campaign. How did it go? Hey, Shinobi, thank you for the follow. How did it go, our matey? One of the best RPG campaigns you've ever run was Vampire Dark Ages. Yeah. Show looks so much fun. I'm very excited about it. Yes, very amped. It's gonna be a good time, I think. TK is such a great GM and storyteller, and I have gotten to play with them before. They guested on my podcast, but I DM'd that one, so I'm excited to turn the tables a wee bit. And of course, Friday and Lisa are joys to hang out with. Lisa and I have gotten to roleplay together on Burn Bright for the last few weeks, but it'll be Friday and my first time playing a game together. We got so wild in that session. This game is going to be bonkers. Yeah, all of that is true. It did get... Oh, you're attacking someone. All right, well, in that case, we will help. Oh, poo. I keep forgetting that does cold damage because I have a cold staff. Also, I just said poo. Your regular D&D group has started playing in a super fun new campaign, and one of your players has started making out-of-context spoiler gifts for each of the session. I love that. Oh, I love it when players get involved extracurricularly in that way. Thanks, Umbra. It'll be my first time playing Good Society, but the session 0 went well, and I think it's a cool system. It went great. Your party was amazing. I'm so glad to hear that, our matey. Hello. Hope you're having a nice Tuesday. Thanks, Tardigrades. Welcome in. I hope that you are as well. Did we not save that person? Okay. Well, we tried. Sort of. Oh, we have strayed from the path a bit, but I think that's because we had to get around this mountain. Started playing a new campaign on Saturday. First time playing a rogue. All right, what level did y'all start at? I love me a rogue. My very first 3.5 character was a rogue. Didn't get to play her very long. She died very quickly. So I often, when I talk about my real first character, I talk about Mistress, that cleric of Leviatar. But technically, my very first 3.5 character was a rogue. One of your players just started making session bingo cards. That's awesome. Like the old saying goes, you save some, you don't save some. Start at level 2, multi-classed rogue cleric. I love that. I always wanted to do a rogue cleric servant of Mask. Did Mask come back in 5e? I don't think so, but I don't really remember now. I can't keep track of which gods are alive. But that was always what I wanted to do, like a trickery cleric. Yes, exactly, Lauren, yes. trickery cleric rogue of Mask, I thought would be fun. I think I came up with the idea when I was reading the Erebus Kale trilogy, which, you know, tracks. Now, this seems like a thing that I can't... Oh, I know what that is. Okay, cool beans. I know how to get in there. Cleric of Leotard. Cleric of Loviatar, the Mistress of Pain, but I also now really love a Leotard god, and we are going to have to figure out who that is. And we are going to have to create them. Mask is in the Player's Handbook Forgotten Realms list, so sure, alive, why not? Good answer, Dan, I love it. Once played as a Dragonborn cleric, love that. Was that 5e? What domain were you? Man, we are... From the Canticle of Transfigurations, many are those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who repents, who has faith, unshaken by the darkness of the world, and boasts not nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations, she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. All right, here's the thing, author of the Canticle of Transfigurations. You and I need to have a conversation about run-on sentences. It's gonna be Grace. Jennifer Belius is the leotard. Pretty sure that's Coralon Larethian. Also true. Love that. Love all of those ideas. Yes, Lauren has kindred spirit in Dragonborn clerics. Honestly accepted it. Sounds like one of your high school dance teachers. I love it. Scum and Villainy. I haven't gotten a chance to play that yet either. Chose the life domain. Love that. My girl is going to be a swashbuckler. Tempest domain. Pirate sea-centric. Well, then those are very good choices. Recently, Ish started a tiefling graviturgist wizard. Nice. I did the other Wildmount, Chronomance. What is it called? Whatever. The other new wizard subclass from that book. I did. And had a lot of fun. What did I play that for? Oh, we did a little, I did play a little game that James Tricasso DM'd. I thought those, I'm so sorry, I thought those were enemies. I was wrong about a lot of things. Whoops. Chronergy, not chronomancy, I guess. That sounds like, there's more to that, but Well, half-elf necromancer. I did always also want to get... Every necromancer I've made has never made it high enough level for me to really sort of go wild with that stuff. Getting to make your first character in a decade. That's a mood. Going with the old one's warlock. I love me a warlock. The character that I travel around with to like all the one-shots and stuff that I get to play in is a Hexblade Warlock, and I love her. In fact, tomorrow night, you can watch Xanathia Silveranth, also known as Zan, in action with Tanya DMing a Infernal Goose Chase one-shot for PAX Online. It's tomorrow night at, I think, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on the PAX channel. It's me, Tanya was DMing, and then we had Sierra Mist, incredible drag performer and streamer. Oh, no, I'm going to forget the other two. Mermaid and I can think of her name, but I can't think of her handle. Anyway, it's on my... Oh, here we go. Kara. Oh my god, Kara just tweeted about this. Hilarious. I can go to her... Okay. Cheratomo. Right. and then the mermaid. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow night, if you want to check that out and see my very badass warlock girl who I love. She has plane hopped. She has world hopped on the material plane. I love her. Cypher coming through with more infernal geese, right? Always. I would like to go up there, please. Because that will, I think this will open the last, that door that we found. My brain is all over the place, y'all. What is that? What are you? Oh, are you a Mabari? Yeah, okay. Cold doesn't do much to you, huh? It was the gayest romp through hell ever. Yes. Yes, it was. It was so gay. Oh, goodness, it was very fun. So yeah, that's tomorrow night, and I'm very excited about it. Unfortunately, Tiny and I won't really get to watch it live, because we're doing Back to the Motherlands tomorrow night with Dicey Amazons, which you can also check out if you would like to. Chatting a little about Into the Motherlands. Now that we're on this weekend is our penultimate session, so we're going to chat a little bit about that on Dicey Amazon's channel. Can you just please do what I want you to do? I know this is not how I'm supposed to get up there. I realize that now. Spiciest. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, hey, Dicey, speak of the devil and she appears. Welcome. Perfect timing. Can we walk on this? Yeah, maybe. No, okay. Please just tell me how I get up there. Highly recommend it. Strauss Akimovic is one of your favorite GMs to watch. I'm not sure that I've seen any. Oh, that's not true. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Oh, no. What is attacking us? Okay, just attack it. I'm just throwing attacks because I don't know what it is. Fire's probably good. What are we fighting? Oh, it's another bear. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, that didn't work. So many bears. Ugh. I can do a lightning. I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved it. It's a dragon. Fire is better than ice in this case. Oh, I keep forgetting that I'm also supposed to be barriering us. Oops. Come on, there we go. No, let's barrier the ones that are actually fighting this thing. Yeah, all right, there we go. Oh, nope, thought we were done. I was incorrect. Ah! Ooh. I just blew myself up. It's fine. Does someone in your party have food on them? There's a It's gotta be Blackwall, right? Like, Blackwall feels like the sort of fuck up of the party, right? Is that just me? Barrier versus bear ear. Okay, this is still not how we get up there. Maybe, no, I can't crawl across that. Hey, you two. Surely you can assist me. I have no idea how to get over there. I guess we can go around this way and see. Sarah taped meat. Oh, you're absolutely right. It absolutely would have been Sarah doing it on purpose rather than Blackwall doing it by accident. If anyone in this party was going to attract bears, it's... Okay, that was very good. Umbra, that was very good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I totally lied. Sam is not going to pop in. Sam doesn't watch Dragon Age, because he is also casually playing through this game. So he will not be here today, which means I'm going to have to text him at some point. Maybe when I take my break, I'll ask him what game he's going to be streaming tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. How do I get around to you? Please just tell me. No, it's not. It's absolutely not this way. As I sail these stormy waters. What are you talking about, Blackwall? What are you babbling about? Oh my goodness. Oh hey, here's a question for you all. Now look, I'm going to ask this question as I'm putting out sort of very tentative... If Blackwall starts up a gig singing sea shanties, I'm there. Well, that's fair. I'm putting this out as, like, this was an idea that I very tentatively had, and I'm not committing to anything yet. But if there were to be a little bit, like, maybe monthly, tabletop content on this channel, would you all be into that? Or are you more into sort of, like, I'm all over the place with tabletop, so you can, you know, there's plenty of tabletop out there. And are we more into the vidya games here? Yes, yep, okay, great. I'm seeing yeses. So I had an idea for, like, a very chill, like, maybe monthly, gotta get that elf fruit, maybe monthly thing on here. Rotating people all the time, one-shots. I don't want to say two more because the idea is still percolating, but I wanted to see if there would be interest, and then the other test of interest will be, I think I found it. The other test of interest will be that I'm gonna want to, be able to pay the folks a little bit who come on. Probably not much to start, but so the second test will be once I get this off and running, I will probably make like a Ko-Fi goal, cafe goal for like the first month, for the first time we do it, just to see if there's interest, so I can give those folks a little money. And then we'll see if we want to continue it from there. But I wanted to test the waters with you all first. So into it, be a lot of fun, give me the tabletop, heck yes. Okay, great, cool. So that's a thing that I have in my brain, and now that I know that you all are not opposed to the idea, perhaps we shall see some of it. That is a shield, yo. Can we chat? No? Okay. Set the table, I'm ready for dinner. Okay, whatever. I'll tell you all a little bit more of what my idea is. I would say don't steal it, but like, you can steal it. More than one of us can do this. I was chatting yesterday. We had a stream of Burn Bright yesterday, and I was chatting with Celeste, who just put out a solo adventure a few weeks ago on the DMs Guild. And I'm all the time chatting with other DMs Guild creators, James Chicasso and other folks about adventures that they've written for the DMs Guild. So I was thinking of looking through stuff. Probably we would start on the DMs Guild because I have the resources to do D&D stuff more easily than I do other systems, but it might eventually expand. But if picking DMs Guild and Drive-Thru RPG adventures, finding the authors, asking them if they want to run it, and then doing a little spotlight for DMs Guild creators where they get to run their own stuff, or play in it, I guess, if they would prefer to play in it and have someone else DM. But they get to spotlight their stuff and be a part of it, because so often, like, you put that stuff out there and then you just sort of never know how it goes with other people. So yeah, that's my sort of very vague idea that I will eventually develop more of. We talk about TTRPG in chat so much, I think, no, that's fair. Love that idea. Sounds awesome. Oh, good. Great. Well, good. I'm glad you all like it. So, yeah. That's my idea. Probably, maybe we would do it in January. Might be February, if I'm honest. I have apparently already done this? No, there we go. Sounds I've had so many ideas I'd love to run if only I had the resources. I mean, well, that's, we can figure something. But anyway, yeah, that's the thing is oh my gods, look at this thing. I'm gonna turn off the chat window for just a second so you all can see how bananas this is. Interesting. All right, let's see. So that top part is actually pretty easy. The only question is, do we start up there or end up there? I had to look this one up. Yeah, I'm gonna put a time limit on this because I could be here until the end of the stream in 3.5 hours if I'm not careful. Would this be strictly a D&D thing? Well, right, so Umbra, it would probably start the first couple of times, 2, maybe 3 times, it would probably be a D&D thing just because I know more of those designers, so it'd be easier for me to reach out, and I have resources and facility with D&D that would just make it easier to get off the ground using D&D. But I would love to eventually move over, Drive-Thru RPG and other sites and use other systems for sure. But my familiarity, my resources, and my network of people is mostly D&D right now, so we'd probably start there. do a Patreon for that kind of stuff. I thought about that too, Ty, if we want it to be recurring. I did think about that as well. As a new DM, does anyone have some resources you could use? Oh, there you go. If anyone has good stuff for R-Matey, I will address that in a minute. I should really start on this constellation, though, if we ever want to finish this. Okay, so the problem is gonna be... like, well, we don't... Okay, so if we start there, then we have to get... Okay, I can do... Okay, so now I'm down as far as the... Like, I finished the kite, and I just have the tail now to figure out. Nope. This can't be interesting to watch. Oh, this is tough. No, I already used that one. Ah! If you go through with that, let me know so I can say... I will absolutely let you know, Lauren. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm riveted. Would you be pulling known players from Twitch and podcast, or would anyone to sign up to possibly play? Both, I think. I think the first tester session, I will probably grab folks that I know and have played with so that it's a little easier organization. But then... well before we move away from D&D, while we're still doing the D&D rounds, I definitely would like to... I mean, obviously, the creators are going to be folks that I know, but then I would like to have a spot or two for new players, folks that I don't know, so a little bit of both, fair, yeah, for sure. And of course, that would be another thing to figure out how to do that. How to do that sign up. What if we went that first? No, now I'm going to get stuck. Yeah. Yeah, no, then I'm stuck. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think that's it. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing here. Maybe. Let's find out. Do I remember how I did the top two portions? No. Okay, so here's the first top bit, and that's easy enough. That's cake. Now, shit, how did I do this? Okay, that's how I did this. We go here, here, right? Yeah, I think so. Here, 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 here. Okay, we've made it this far. I will check the chat in just a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to remember how I did this. Then I think I did this. Yep, I think this is it. Yes! 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 Oh, that was satisfying, y'all. Okay, let me come check out the chat. While we look at the glory that is this thing. Okay, scrolling up, scrolling up. My internal graph theorist is overjoyed. I love that number. Just in general, for the moment, I've used things from Lost Mines. What sort of resources, adventures, settings? Dungeon Fog is good for making maps. If you've enjoyed Lost Mine, think about nabbing the Essentials kit. I second that suggestion. D&D Beyond is a good resource for content, maintaining your campaign. Agreed. 5e Tools also a good go-to. I haven't used it in a while, but I remember it being good. And then Hype. Yay! Ah, that was satisfying. Oh, we get to read a constellation. We have some water. Constellation Bellitanus. Yes, referred to as the Maiden in common parlance. Depictions of the constellation Bellitanus vary from one age to the next. It has always been considered fashionable for prominent women of the day to be declared the Maiden's personification. Queen Madrigal in the Exalted Age, for instance, and Queen Asha before her. None of these women would likely appreciate the fact that Belitanish is believed to have originally referred to Urthemiel, the old god of beauty. There you go. All right, so that was... Well, okay, that was peculiar. But that, I think, should have opened up this. Yes. This voice is so good. I love my Sister Olan voice whenever we clear a new astrarium, a new constellation. So phlegmy. Oh god, what's fighting us now? Is it another bear? Oh, it's a Mabari. Okay. I don't like killing the doggos, but... Oh, I may have said Orton, or I don't know what her name... You know I'm terrible with names. It's glorious. Well, thank you. Now, where am I going? Around this side, I think. We were just here. You'd think I'd remember, but... I could go look for it in the Codex, but I'm not going to. To not take her for some conjurer of cheap tricks. Just shot in the general direction. I mean, look, you got close enough that I and I think everyone else here knew exactly what you were talking about. Maybe it was over here on this side. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We don't do this much here because it auto-saves every 30 seconds. But just in case. Oh my god. Okay, well, I was thinking about maybe using one of those anyway, so. Just wander around and hope to find the way. I mean... Oh. Is that it? Are we gonna fight anything down here? I mean, great. Oh, aha, I knew there had to be more. So I should be, Ah! It just attacked me. I was gonna look and see what you were and sort of chill for a minute. You just came at me. Gracious. Manually circumventing the levigator. Yeah, that's absolutely what I did. On purpose, for sure. What was that sound? Loot! Oh. Oh, that great axe is going to our friend, what's-his-face? Iron Bull. That bow, though, I think might be really... Oh, and they all have levels up. Okay. Might be really good for, Sarah, actually. Dreamweaver. Okay, so much new stuff. Okay, let's level first, and then we'll, switch out inventory. Oh my god. You've learned to cast Barrier with a more stable pattern. Each time the abilities cool down. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Definitely switch my playstyle, though. Banish is really useful. Is that a thing? Ah! Oh, yes, thank you. That's what I meant to take. Look out for, nothing like getting spooked in your fantasy world, right? Umbra, that was absolutely fine, because that is exactly what I wanted. You were correct. Just look out for the, unsolicited advice. But you're absolutely fine. Sarah is not a this. Can we please get out of here? Leaping shot. That sounds like a lot of fun. Momentum to do a stronger draw as you come back to your next attack. Whenever you make it, will knock down its target. Oh, actually, I love that. Oh, I kind of like that too, but I think I like this better. You're fine, Umbra. You're fine. You're fine. Back to work. Thanks for popping in, Friday. I appreciate you. Have a great day. All right. Next, who do we... Oh, yes. Blackwall. What do we got? Let's strengthen one of these. You also protect nearby allies. Oh, well. Interesting. I don't know, like, none of us are... Blackwell's the only melee in this crew. Oh my goodness, I love that emote, Friday. That is fantastic. I was playing this one day and Varric was the last alive and accidentally did his little backflip evade thing off a tower and survived. Yes! I love that. Payback strike if you reach you also stun taunted enemies. Do you have taunt? I don't remember. I think so, right? Not challenge. Does anything that you... Okay. Oops. Nope, this one. Ah! What am I doing? Yeah, I think that... Okay, and last but not least, Vivienne. Such a roller coaster of emotions. Okay. Vivienne is, I think, living in... Oh, she's living in Zappy World. Great. Oh, yes. We love a reduced cool time. Cool time? Cool down time. All right, great. That's our levels up. Thrilling to watch, I know. Did Bianca get scratched? Absolutely not. Bard and Barbarian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. All right, we are looking at nothing can reduce Vivian's cool time. Oh, this actually is not... Oh, this is better, and it gives me fire damage, which I'm a big fan of. Let's just have a look. Now, it does seem to reduce something. Con goes up, but Cunning goes down. Oh, and... No, actually, I think this one's better, so I'm going to give it to Vivienne, right? Yeah, this is way better. All right, so we'll give that to you. Now you do fire damage. Congratulations, Viv. We also got... a new bow for Sarah, which can only be better than whatever garbage she has. And then, oh, and then the axe is going to, what's-his-face? To not Blackwell. Iron Bull. All right, that was fun. I saw Vivienne, and my first thought was one of your NPCs in your campaign. When the streams cross. I love it. Hey, Mighty Mirror, welcome in. I've missed you too. I'm glad that you're back. Welcome. Hope you've been doing all right. Those pants, I know there's nothing we can do about them as far as I can tell, Armady. It probably is, but... I don't think... Well, does changing her armor change her pants? Or does it just change her... Oh my god, it does. Okay, great. What can we put on you that is better than what you have? Basically anything. Cool. That's great news. Okay, I don't think we can have her wearing that. I don't think that I can do that. So we're gonna have to give her a slightly less effective... Oh no. How did the Dragon Age 2 ending go? Mention of... Wait, hold on a second. Mention of Viv reminds me that I talked the other day with DAI Friday group, and they also expressed their disappointment in her character. If there's one thing everyone can agree on, it's that Viv is poorly characterized. Dragon Age 2 ending went pretty well. We did have to kill Anders and Fenris, so that wasn't great. But we got to stay with Isabella, so that's all right, I guess. Her leggings allow her to distract foes. Who wouldn't stare at Brown? Well, that's true. Am I the only one who kind of likes this outfit? Sarah's basically Malvolio from 12th Night. Oh my god. I don't hate this. No, I do hate that outfit. I'm so confused. Is this what she's wearing? Okay. I mean, I guess we can give her that. It's way better than what she was wearing before. It just doesn't feel very her. Do you know what I mean? I don't want you to have that. But you already have one. What is it? Oh no, you should have this instead. Great. And then Sarah can have the other one. I disagree with killing Fenris not being Okay. Anders, my precious. Yeah, Anders is great in Awakening and gets significantly worse the longer he is in those games. Ready, shield, and stand in front of Fair. Fenris can die. Oh, I'm so sorry. It didn't even occur to me that might be a spoiler. I'm so sorry, Mighty Mirror. It is possible, yes. If you want me to talk more about it and don't mind spoilers, I can. But I certainly do not want to step on any step on anyone's spoiler life. So, weeps openly. Yeah, it was, I will say, we were not, well, in that moment, we were not given a choice. Really like Viv as a character, actually. I think she adds an interesting perspective. She does add an interesting perspective. My issue, and I think a lot of people's issue with Viv, right, is that she is a strong, intelligent, smart, black woman who ends up being very establishmentarian and sort of anti, like, progress and change and independent thought, which is a disappointing characterization for many people. That is my take on why folks object to Viv. Also what Cypher said. Yeah. So, you know, she's a perfectly fine character, except that she's also all of these other things that just sort of don't feel great together for many of us. How do you even make friend versus your friend? Well, you don't like mages, which was sort of my problem. In every playthrough of all of these games, I'm always very pro-mage and anti-Templar. So... well, great. What are we doing here? Okay, let's go down, I guess. We're gonna die. We're gonna fall down this cliff. I mean, that's just kind of a given, right? Mm-hmm. How bad am I? Okay. My canon Hawk dated Fenris as a mage. Oh, that, well, see, Fenris is a complex creature, which we have all always known. Zero Dragon Age knowledge, and I'm thoroughly enjoying hearing the tea before knowing anything about the plot. Oh, Bard and Barbarian, you will get the tea here, I'll tell you that. Your dog is ignoring me so hard right now, so damn rude. So we'll start with the plot. I can give you a little bit of a plot of this one. We're not very far into the plot, so you'll be discovering it along with us if you hang out. But basically, in this one, there was a gathering of religious who's who, and something went terribly wrong. There was an attack, question mark, and the conclave of these religious hoity-toity people blew up. And there's a hole, I don't know if we can see it from here, no we can't, and a hole was ripped in the sky, and basically the veil between the waking world and the Fade, which is the world of dreams and spirits, has been torn asunder. We survived the explosion. We were there for some reason and survived the explosion. And we now also have this weird thing on our hand that allows us to close tears in the veil. And so we've been named some sort of religious herald, even though we are very much not religious. And that's sort of where we are right now. That's the long and short of it. We're trying to save the world from the spirits of the Fade and also figure out who blew up the conclave. One playthrough dedicated only to dating Fenris as a mage and doing the negative relationship build, which is fascinating. That sounds amazing. Don't agree with her in any meaningful way, but she adds to the game more than she detracts. That's fair, Umbra. I get that. I don't spend a ton of time. I have not, I should say, spent a ton of time with her. So big same. I don't know much, but I love these opinions. So you're the God Cleanup Crew. I think that's in fact how we may refer to ourselves from now on. Yes, Bard. Wine found. Yes. I didn't even look at it because those entries are so long and so tedious. What are we doing here? We're looking for signs of the Wardens. I keep not reading them when they show up, but was that not it, what we found in here? Was that not it? Did I just not read it? Oh, loot. Oh, I didn't loot the thing. This very pretty magic chest. That apparently was not it. Aha, I did. I found it and then I didn't read it. Okay.
This belonged to the Wardens.
So the Wardens are a group of individuals who drink demon or darkspawn blood to protect the world from darkspawn invasions. Darkspawns are kind of, well, they're not like demons. Demons are different, but anyway. And we have one traveling with us. Blackwall here with the shield on his back is a warden. All the wardens in this area have vanished, disappeared, and we are, one of the things that we're doing is trying to figure out why. I should probably be reading these notes that I'm finding, but I don't know. We'll just talk to him about it. Yeah.
What do they do when there's not a blight, anyway? Follow Inquisitions about?
Correct, Bard. Thank you.
They're searching for someone. Have you heard of the warden they're talking about? Can't say that I have. Whoever he is, he's drawn the wardens away from here.
To where and for what purpose? Ooh, yay, another camp. I appreciate this about the Storm Coast. There are definitely places that we could wander off and that we've walked by and not dealt with, but there is such an obvious, like, track for you to follow here in the Storm Coast to go through the area, and that makes me happy because the Hinterlands is so bananas. I missed us putting this outfit on Sarah. Oh yeah, I'm still unsure how I feel about it, but it is significantly better armor than what she had on before. I just realized I definitely have a type when it comes to DA romances. Oh, so do I. It sounds like we may have different types, but yes, mine are always the hot bisexual rogues. So, DLC outfits continue to be a choice. Yes, TM.
As good as place as any to camp.
Sarah, I have told all of you before. I always put it on Solas. That sounds hilarious. Love a good hot bisexual rogue. See, yep. Val and I have a similar feeling about this. Ooh, yay, we can do this. What do you get? 1 power and other stuff. Okay, whatever, let's get the power. Yeah, craft it. Huzzah! Where's the requisitions officer? Because she may have something new for me now. Hey, lady. Yeah, report.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Spider Icker. No, thank you. We are in a camp. If anyone, now is an even better time, although it's always a good time, but now is an even better time if you are interested in getting us to switch up our party. We also have other options are, I should have said this earlier, let's just have a look. Certainly don't have to, but other options include Varric, Cassandra, Solus, and Iron Bull that we can bring along with us. So feel free,
Hey, did
now
you
is a
have
good
pie when
time.
we get back? I could use a pie. Or 3.
That's a lot of
Damn it,
pie.
Sarah, now I want pie. How dare. How dare. Ooh, no, I want to get those first. Oh, maybe I should wait for Varric to get those, actually. I love hot bisexual rogues almost as much as I love being a hot bisexual rogue. Amen, Bard. I mean, I am not a hot bisexual rogue. But, like, it must be glorious. Definitely have interest in the dorky blondes with baggage. What a great way to describe her. Shus, yes, well, it was really the bisexual part. Although I don't know. I'm certainly not on the extreme of the Kinsey scale. We don't need to talk about this. Do you have a romantic target yet? No. So basically, in my head I do, but not officially. We've basically flirted with everyone that we can so far once. I am leaning towards Dorian or who we don't have yet, or Iron Bull, but we'll just sort of see where life takes us. You know, who's to say? Where am I? Pickles and hot bisexual rogue envy. I'm back. Life, it gets in the way. Mood does. But welcome back. I'm happy that you're here. Dragon Age definitely provides those in spades, right, though? This doesn't really... That is so far away. Are these all? They are. What a shame. Well, all right. Let's keep looking. Lurking for a meeting. Back in an hour. No worries, Tanya. Have a good meeting. Godspeed. Oh, don't do that. Don't give me notifications on platforms that it makes me nervous if I don't check them. Sorry, y'all. I just need to... Oh, okay. That's actually not... It is important. It is not dire. Oh, I can turn on... We're done with the... Sorry, y'all. Let's turn the chat box back on. We're done with the Constellation, so... Cullen is definitely in the top of your list. Oh, Ramen Head. Or what are we calling him now? Cinnamon Bun? I love Discord's streamer mode. Yes, and I wish Slack... I mean, I could just turn it off on Slack, but... Slack is also where actual things that would maybe possibly be important enough to interrupt the stream would get sent to me, so I kind of can't. But yes, I do love that. Dorian, he's the only reason I've ever considered a dude playthrough. I started it with a Kunari and very full lips. So Kenan was only there to build his boy band. That's amazing. Cinnamon roll, yes, that's what I thought. We no longer talk about Cullen. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is definitely a Dragon Age stream with hashtag opinions. No, this is not the way. Did you see any of the Cullen voice actor meltdown happening on Twitter? I did. I didn't follow it terribly closely because the first couple of things I saw were plenty. This really feels like not the right way, y'all. I think I might hop back to this camp. We will also do a little more main quest tonight because we are definitely high enough level this afternoon. Remember, we're going to 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, so we'll have some time a little bit later, and we will do some main quest stuff. Don't y'all worry. Only saw the ripples of it. Yeah, it was rough. There, you know, he's garbage is the long and short of it, as far as I can tell. My first Inquisitor was a guy so he could romance Dorian. I mean, look, I have played Dorian in a couple of tabletop, like I guested on some tabletop Dragon Age campaigns as Dorian. Had an absolute blast. He is one of a kind. Okay, this is feeling a little better. He is one of a kind, and I love him. He is a very good character. Not bisexual, not a rogue, but definitely has that vibe, so I'll take it. Honorary rogue. Love that. Love that. Watched the YouTube collection of his cutscenes and literally cried as the mustache is magnificent, right, though? Rogue by proxy. Love that. Oh, I should have said this an hour ago. But y'all have to let me know how sound is in here, because since we're down in a different space, I'm still adjusting, like, make sure, just so that you guys can hear, that it sounds nice, you can hear the game. I mean, right now there's not a ton to hear, but every time I move locations, I have to refix all those balances, and I am not very good at it without feedback, so. I mean, I guess maybe this is a way to do a thing. Yeah, Sam's stream tomorrow. Very first stream ever he's doing. Go check him out. A little bit earlier than we generally start here, so 1 p.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Pacific. Sounds are good. Thank you, Daz. Appreciate that. Good. Okay. I have sort of finally found some metrics that I can use, but the problem, my biggest problem, I love this mic. I love this Yeti. The space down here is super live. It doesn't have a ton of furniture in it yet. And so it sometimes feels a little like, echoey and spaceful in not great ways. This isn't what I wanted either, so I guess we'll try this way. If I can't find a way over here, then we're just gonna go to main plot right now, because I'm tired of wandering around the Storm Coast. Spaceful? It's probably a bear. Please don't attack us. Sarah, take the meat off of Blackwall. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Bears aren't worth the XP. Mighty, thank you so much for the sub. Ooh, 2 months. That means you now get a sparkle badge with a little bling on it. I love that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Here, put a little bit of that in there. Ooh, there you go. And gave out some emotes too. Ding. Oh, do I need to ding myself? What did I say? I don't even notice them anymore, y'all. Most of the romances here are amazing. I've only, let's see, so I've seen a few from streams, and I was in the very early phases of romancing. Who did I romance in my first playthrough? Is Josephine bisexual? Because if so, because I played a female mage in the playthrough that I never finished, And I think I might have... Are you all friends or foes? I think I might have romanced Josephine. And really enjoyed her. Who are... Oh, you're Morph. Okay, that's fine. Something about Blackwall's meat, I think? Oh, yes, that'll do it. Most of the Keemsey are amazing. I agree with that as well, Daz. Sparkles, worth it. My friend Kelsey, who was my artist for the badges and the emotes, had such a good time with the sparkle badges, with the bling badges. And I love how they turned out. I also love that every time I look at chat, you all are amazing, and so many of you have subbed that it just looks like all of chat is waving at me every time I look over, which is a delight. Josephine is bisexual. Okay, then yes, I'm pretty sure we were romancing Josephine. It's been a while. Might I say the Ander kissing scene in DA2 is so uncomfortable. I don't know that I remember it. Or if we saw it. Do you mean if you romance Anders? I do love Josephine. She's so delightfully, like, well, yeah, I guess sort of shy at first. It's so sweet. Everyone is waving at me. That's so wholesome. Ooh, some Black Lotus. We need that for a requisition, I think. Nope, apparently not. Okay, I'm free now from the meeting. Did I miss anything special? Saw some talk of Fenris, scheduling TTRPG stuff, and then Ramen Head needing some new voice flavoring backends. Well, all of that is true. Oh, Bard, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Need to be one of these as well. Fluffy, you've missed a lot of me wandering around lost in the Storm Coast. But other than that, no, not particularly. We talked about, used to be a Soulless Mancer, but over time I just fell in love with Josie a little more. All the fandom around Soulless got me a little tired of it. I feel that. Not all those who wander are lost. True, but I generally have been. Someone asked how our DA2 playthrough ended. I think it was Mighty Mirror, and we had to tell them the sad fate of Fenris, so that's what we were talking about there. TTRPG stuff, I'm thinking about doing like a maybe monthly-ish thing on here where we highlight some DMs Guild creators and let them run their own stuff. And then, yeah, talked about the Cullen disaster. Just about Robin Hood's voice actor in Zoinks. Yeah. Amen. She does have some dark depth, Mir. You're absolutely right. Allegra Kark is, of course, just stunning. Absolutely. The inevitable end of Anders. Weeps openly again. Sorry. I have lost track of what we're even trying to find at this point, but it's fine. Oh no, we're gonna walk into this bear's home. Oh, there are spiders. Can we just kill the... Oh, hail, fire, and damnation. Ooh, I forgot my staff is not fire anymore. Never mind. Get away! Back up. Oh. Right, this is my job, so let's do it. Yeah, I remembered. Getting better at being the utility caster. Looking for the glowy hole inside the non-glowy hole. First of all, I'm just saying, if Blackwall's meat gets me dinged. Second of all, wow, that's a ding all its own. I didn't even think about that. That's fantastic. I love everything about that. Did that work? I don't even know. Hey, do you have things? Electricity resistance. Okay, great. Let's not do that then. Now you're gonna step. Giant arachnids absolutely do not need to be there. Nope. Yeah, oh, what a... Look at you and your collection of perfect emotes. Shocking. Ugh. Just using all the emote commands today. Hey, we completed a thing that I didn't even know we were after, but okay. What was that noise? I don't know. I think it might have been Slack, but it wasn't someone tagging me, so it's fine. I remember playing this at the same time as my friend, and one day I got an all-caps text, "Why are there bears?"
Would you like a silk handkerchief to wipe the mud off your greaves, Lady Vivienne?
Why are you being such a dick?
It's just mud. Mud bothers me as much as your clumsy mockery, which is to say, not at all.
Not at all. See, things like that, I appreciate her. Can we really not get through here? Because I might have an aneurysm. Y'all. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, must jump higher. Oh, he didn't even jump the last one. He was picking blood lotus. Oh, is there more blood lotus? Because I do need some of that. There are bears because hugs. They're just very aggressive huggers. What is that? Well, I don't see any void fire thingies, because that's obviously what that is. Ugh, I'll find it later. Let's close the rift. If I remember correctly, this is not an easy Fade rift to close. Oh, that's a Solus thing, and he gets kind of sad when we do it without him, I think, so. Did you just... Hey, y'all, would you like to maybe come and fight? I don't know. It's just an idea. Ugh, I can't see anything with this. There we go. Oh my god, what killed me? Sarah, go get me off the ground. What? I just got absolutely decimated. Okay, we'll get up. No. Okay, there we go. No. Just. Okay, actually, since we're in this mode. Immunity to physical and poisoned. Great. Well, I don't do any of those things. So, ugh, I hate that I can't get any of you all. Okay, now we need to be ready with a dispel for when this crew gets taken out. Okay, great. Ugh, are there any that are close enough that yeah, like this. Can I get both of them? Uncleared. Am I gonna try? Absolutely. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Can I get this one in time? No, because that has to recharge. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, that's why. Because they were already out. Right. Oh! Okay, fine. Oh, you all are fine. What are you screaming about? Chill out. Oh, do I have a dispel ready? No, because I just used that. All right, here we go. Oh, my controller's not shaking. I have to guess. Oh, I was early. Damn it. I'm usually pretty good at that, but I had to guess that one. All right, now let me go back and check chat. I'm sorry, y'all. Excessive damage. Spoken like someone who spends 30 minutes climbing cliffs when the path takes 30 seconds to get to instead of the cliff face. Now, look. Let Eggman be sad. Why is Egghead so sad, though? Eggman is always sad. Probably because of Fade stuff. This is an amazing conversation. I suppose you can't get a Fade when you shave all the hair. Hey, Tuck. Good time zone to ya. Ah, see? I knew there had to be one. Also, where is the loot from closing that Fade rift? Right here. Blop, blop. Spike Trap. I don't think we have that yet. That's very pretty. I'll go get that in a minute. Look at this cool-ass chest. Sure. Later. And then there's this creepy thing. Looking for shards, huh? All right, there's one. Oh, there's two. Oh, if they're all in here, this will be my favorite shard quest ever. Please be all in. Yes! Oh, this is fantastic. Something is making your puppers very unhappy, and you hear all the borking in the other room. Uh-oh. It's the whole sum of your comedic genius. Yes, we will take some deep mushroom. French Tuck is never early, nor are they late. They arrive precisely when they mean to. Exactly. All right. Oh, we're getting lots of shards, which is good. Because the more we have when we finally find... Oh, I didn't do this. When we finally find the place where we can use the shards to unlock doors, the faster we can get through it. Lyrium Falls. That doesn't really sound like a place I want to hang out, if I'm totally honest. Okay, we need... Yeah, I will take this Blood Lotus. I want this because I found that thing, but if there's something that's going to attack us over here, I'm going to drop the Veilfire, which is going to be... Oh my god, there's so many things. Oh good, the spiders are back. Well, that's... Thank goodness for that. We wouldn't have wanted an opportunity to not fight spiders. Fine. Health potions on the... Seems to be a noise coming from a tree. Ah, tree removal company. That'll do it. Just had your last lab. Congrats, Tuck. That's so exciting. You made it. Oh, dear. Hold on. We should help some of our friends. Sorry, Sarah. You don't get any, because I can get 3 of us like this. Yeah, all right. Let's get out of here now, then. Yesterday, someone was sweeping leaves away from the back door of your building right under your bedroom window, and the cat did not approve. Oh, kitty disapproval is a powerful thing. Right, the spiders are lightning resistant. Sweeping, bad. Did half the lab with a sleeping puppy on your lap, so it was great. With that, oh shit. Sorry, Solus. Stole your thunder a little. I forgot that was there. Oh well. He'll get over it. Alright, can we please stop jumping and loot the spider ribcage? Which doesn't make any sense. So you did the lab with a lab. Oh. Mostly finals, but it's mostly chill. Nice, congrats. That Lotus is inside the ground, so that's weird. Anything other than food in the bowl. Where was that thing? Not over here. Ugh. I see more spiders up ahead, and here it is. That's it. Yeah, acquired lightning rune schematic. Okay, did we miss anything? No. +1 for the pundas, -10 for the wrong dog breed. Oh, goodness. I had a black lab when I was a kid. That dog was so sweet and so dumb. That's illegal. What is that? Oh, no, I don't need your Veilfire no more. Thank you. Thank you. God, I didn't realize how close it was. Kabam! You gonna leave behind an inexplicable ribcage for me? Thank you. May not be legal, but it's definitely not the point. Wait, you guys have points? Okay, cool beans. I am going to make the call to switch in Varric for a little bit so that we can go do those red lyrium things. I don't actually remember if it matters if he's with us or not, but I know that it's his quest, so I want to bring him in on the action. We'll keep everyone else the same unless someone else wants to redeem a thing right now. But what? Yeah. Picker party, swap out Vivienne for... Oh, you don't want to swap out Vivienne for Varric? Yep, I can do that. So that means we have Sarah, Varric, hilarious, and Blackwall, amazing. I don't think it does. They kvetch if you do it without them. Right, exactly. I remember Solus doing that too, so... Oh, gotta level up Varric real quick. As a mom of 4 cats, I rarely see them, if anything, more like begrudgingly tolerate. Oh, very good. All right, what do we got? Yeah, I don't want that. I mean, I guess. I don't really care about any of these. Let's do this. Okay, so we can either up our dex, bonus, and duration. Oh, I kind of like that. Or we can give leaping shot. No, I like this. Great. Blackwall will not shut up if you find treaties when he's off faffing around in Haven or whatever. Uh-huh. With my over 40,000 channel points, I will control the party layout forever. Look, I don't mind that. It's one fewer thing I have to make decisions about. All right, let's go do these now. Oops-a-diddle. That was a odd combination between whoops-a-doodle and whoops-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daddle. How we doing? 120. Okay. I'm gonna need a break in a little bit for a bio and some food, because I is hungry. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey. Ooh, a logging stand. A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? No. No, I would not. One thing I have been trying to do the last... oh my goodness, I haven't heard that song in forever. Mine too, Seven. Yeah, been a minute. That one and I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. Although, that one I learned much later in life was from Guys and Dolls, and it is a little weird that my great-grandmother used to sing that to me when I was a kid. Context is everything. But, are we secretly cousins? What if we were? That would be so wild. It involves Karen. It would be waspy. Oh gods. You are now. I mean, look. It was the 1/4 of my family that isn't from Mexico. So who's to say? What was I gonna say? No idea. No idea. Oh, I know what it was. So one of the things I've been trying to do lately, since we got back down here, and I've had the spin bike to exercise on, which again, one of the few methods of exercise that I don't loathe, is I know that I am woefully out of shape for when theater finally comes back, which granted won't be for a while, but I know that I'm woefully out of shape to just hop back into a musical. So I've been trying to sing along with the playlists in the spin classes that I take, which must sound bananas to poor Sam, who cannot hear the spin class, only my shrieking along to like Backstreet Boys and young Michael Jackson, like Jackson 5 stuff.
What exactly is the deal with the friends?
You know, this is obviously not where we want to go.
You lot always on
But,
There's no deal.
So yeah, I'm desperately out of shape, so I'm gasping my way through Backstreet Boys songs. But also, it felt so nice to just, like sing. I always sort of, I am able to make myself forget how much I make it for a little while, but then something will happen that reminds me, and I'm like, oh.
Nah, the French shut them out, but they were legends, right?
All right, what have I missed? I had never heard of the Mares Eat Oats song. I love when I'd see it written out. And there was a joke reference to it in the end credit sequence of a video game when I was in high school, and it perplexed me. Oh, wild. Everybody. Oh, thanks, Daz. I'm excited for him. I think he's kind of nervous. You have to be gentle and nice, which, of course, I know all of you will. But yeah. Oh, at my break, I will ask him what he's playing. It's a walking sim, but I don't remember what it is. I feel like we have to get in there, and I don't really know how, and I'm absolutely gonna drown if I go out there, so. Sadly, you live in a very agricultural area with literally no performing arts. Our matey. Oof. That hurts my heart. Have you know, I heard that voice, the voice of Homestar Runner, yes. Advice embargo lifted if anyone specifically remembers how to get into this cave, because I think that's where these red lyrium deposits are. Waist-high water, Herald's only weakness. And if we can't figure this out, then we are going to go back to Haven. And, war table mission later. Great, okay, thank you. In that case, we are going to go back to Haven. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. We're going to go back to Haven and progress with the plot a bit. That's not Haven. Oh, bollocks. There we go. HomestarRunner.net. It's .com. Oh, man. I bet you could go back and consume pretty much all... I am the one who loves you. Different song? Oh, sorry. I bet you could go back and consume pretty much that entire site's worth of content relatively quickly these days. And man, would that, I think, be really fun. Hey, Katya, welcome back. Glad you're here. You can never really escape the hinterlands. Truth, Umbra. John Marston has the same problem. Hinterlands and bears. Why are there hinterlands? All right. Okay, well, since we're back here, we should talk to everybody, too. Cass. You could, except Flash. Oh, right. Why is there something I can... That man is... Or woman. Hold on. What just happened? That person is standing on top of this chest. Hi. I just stole from literally out from underneath you. Care to explain why you allowed that to happen? No? Okay. Formative for your sense of humor. Heck, I bought Homestar Runner. Yes, I love that. Thanks for Thanks for breaking my cow lamp. They conquered it, clearly. YouTube, yes. Rogue. In the name of the Herald, that was yours. It's cool. All right. What up, Cassandra?
Me, I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
Yeah.
Not sure. Where are you from?
No, we'll go to tell her. There's no reason to be shitty about it.
My clan never stayed in one place for long, so we primarily roamed the free marches.
Ooh, whoops.
Oh.
Hey, Davey, welcome.
I didn't think your people roamed that far north. But clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive. Do you intend to go back?
Eventually. Perhaps.
I might, once this is done.
It will not be the same once you do.
Aw, Cass. Well, now you tell me about you.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Isn't that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Wait, why are we cackling at... Do you like movies about... Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay. I don't think that we're going to romance Cass seriously. For several reasons, not the least of which is I feel like we have to... Well, I don't know if that's true. All right. So, did you finish Baldur's Gate? No. So, yeah, what Fair said. We play this on Tuesdays, but I keep thinking we're at the end, and we're not. So we're going to have more this Thursday, and we'll see where we get to. I don't think Cass is our choice here. I love Cass. I don't think she's for us.
You're a very suspicious person, you know that?
Oh, she didn't like that.
I can see why you have so many friends.
As you wish.
Thank you.
My name is Cassandra Pentecost.
Well, I know
daughter
that.
Of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarra.
I know, Val.
I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand.
It was so
carrying
bad,
out
Davey.
her order to form the Inquisition.
The session was, I mean,
And
the
here we are.
entertainment
That's all
wasn't
they
bad,
have to
but
know,
did
right?
not go well for us. I'm sorry, you're Navarran royalty? I think we did know that already, actually.
Royal family.
But thank you, Davey. I appreciate that.
Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels like it. I have
No.
hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them.
Oh my
yes.
gods.
The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs.
It's terrible rolls all night. Yes, it was. Is that why you left?
And you joined the Seekers to get away from that?
Yeah, that's fair, Davey. That's totally fair.
The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting.
Okay.
But few actually pursue the craft.
Oh,
Most are fat and lazy.
I love you, Kaz.
To the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
You're not gonna like me asking this, but what happened to your brother?
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony.
Oh.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay. All right. Well, tell me about Navarra then.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My
If
family
only you knew a dice peddler.
What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus, I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then, I realized I knew it not at all.
Oh, who could supply additional number-generating orbs? Ordinarily, yes, but since we're playing Burn Bright and it's on Roll20's channel, it was the digital dice that were. Oh, that reminds me. I'm glad you said that, Diana, because I really want to play D&D with my parents this holiday season, and I want to get them some dice. Anyway, yes, it was the digital dice that were just really hammering us last night. There was nothing we could do about it because it was on Roll20, and we had to use their integration. Oh my goodness. I did not see the real Navarra. Okay, what about your parents? I don't know if we want to ask this.
What about your parents?
They had the
She
misfortune
didn't-
of taking the
This is why you
wrong
can't trust
side
computers. I don't disagree.
of King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family and children at the time.
I don't hate that idea,
Thus
but I
we
think
were
they
raised by
might.
my uncle, a mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Randomness gonna random. Yeah, what more to Hunawanaha?
Your uncle was a mortalitasi?
A death mage. He
That's
still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead. They bury
I
them in special crypts.
love that.
The mortalitasi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Navarrans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones.
Yikes.
It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
Strange. Played with your parents. I love that. My parents were in their, mid-60s, so pretty close, and I think it would be delightful. I have played with them before, I should say. They've not never played before. But, yeah. I recommend Secret Lives of Gingerbread Men. Oh, that sounds adorable. I'll have to check that out, Mira. Thank you. Burying the Dead, so extravagant. Have you seen James Stracato's Dead Monster Guide? Yeah, I actually helped him playtest a bunch of the monsters in there. Very excited for that. All right, let's talk about you and Justinia, even though I already kind of know about you and Justinia.
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for
Oh,
Templars
Fluffy, we'll
and
find you a
Knights
DM one of
Divine.
these days.
But my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
Excuse me.
You don't know the story?
No.
Thank
If
you.
I did, I wouldn't have asked.
I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life.
Oh,
My reward was becoming her right hand.
yeah, let's talk about what that means.
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral.
It's
I
very
went
funny,
where
Haley.
she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future...
Is this
gave me
flirting, Cass? I don't think so, but goodness, it sure does kind of feel like it. That's hysterical, Haley, and also yay for that new player just jumping in and going with it. I love
You thought
stories
you
like that.
changed things.
Justinia knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes. It was to be the answer. A means
That's
to preserve as well as an ancient.
very funny.
I only wish she had lived to see it.
So wait, does that mean Cass was the left hand or the right hand? I know oh, right hand, it says it right there. So that means she's the one that's writing stuff and Liliana is cooking? Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness.
So what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that?
Yes.
What, 18, 20
I have a
years
player
ago?
now who's 22 past
Some
percent.
still discuss it like it happened yesterday.
Still.
The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it.
Oh, should I get Varric to tell me then?
I'm sure you're just being modest.
I was there. I think I know what happened.
Oh, for heaven's sake,
To
Cass.
hear others tell it, I alone saved divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to a
Oh.
Grand Cathedral.
It's quite the
Rather
accomplishment.
impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is,
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander.
Was it Meredith?
And
'Cause
their
we took
horde
care of
had a
her.
dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral, but I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They
Oof.
freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died.
Animated movie that describes Cass's story. Really?
And they are forgotten.
Or is that a joke that I don't get, that I didn't get?
what happened to the mages that helped you?
They went back to their circles, with rewards and privileges and most holy's gratitude.
Some liberties with
Many
plausibility.
died at the conclave.
I mean, I don't feel like I want to shit on the Chantry right
I
now.
think you're a hero, no matter how you.
Yeah, exactly, maybe.
Fine. But it was 20 years ago. I will not
Yes,
rest
Davy.
on my laurels.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair.
I'll let you get back to work.
That was fun. Cullen, you're in everyone's way here. I just want you to know that.
You there. There's a
Ask them
feeling
about
you
themselves.
had.
People
What
like to
with
talk
it?
about themselves,
If
Cass.
this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight,
Dawn
not
of
a
the
practice
Seeker. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I have to look that up. Sounds fun.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
It wasn't exactly my choice.
That wasn't my idea.
I'd be concerned if it was.
Seems so
I was
unlikely.
recruited to the Inquisition in
Bloody.
Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir,
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause.
Well, that speaks
Now
well
it
of you, I
seems
guess.
We face something far worse.
Hatsune Miku to...
you left the Templars for this. You believe the Inquisition can work?
I do. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition
She's so
could act when
talented,
the Chantry
right?
cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
Certainly not from you. Okay, I will not be romancing him at all. So... No, not really.
I hadn't planned on it, no.
Then I shall spare you.
Thank you.
There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Ryden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
New agent. Oh, I hope that you're happy with them. I have had some really shitty agents in my career, and have been not unrepresented, without representation for a while, because they're terrible. So I hope this one is good for you. Sorry, that was really negative about some good news that you just shared with us, Mira. I'm really sorry. I hope that they are great. What is on his face? What kind of armor is that? Oh, me? That's actually a... Let's see if we can have a closer look. This is the Kunari Kink armor. This is not what I wanted. Oh, actually, yes, it is. Because I think we get a... Okay, could you stop? Could you take... There we go. So it's the Dalish... Dalish blood tattoos, blood marks. I can't remember the name of it right now. But yeah, we added that to him and just gave it a nice color. Unrepresented is better than bad. That is a lesson I learned the hard way, Muir. So I do hope that these new folks work out well for you. Yeah, I love it. I've been really Oh, Krem is here. Let's talk to Krem.
Can I help you with anything?
Yeah. Let's talk about Bull, I guess.
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief.
Fair.
First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for.
Valislin, thank you, Umbra. What kind of commander is he?
How's Iron Bull as the commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept
Glad to
anyone
hear
else.
that, Mir.
He keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains
That's
have
great.
proved they were swinging the biggest sword.
Yes, Mir.
The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
How'd you end up with him? You said he saved your life, but what does that mean?
Wind up in a Kunari spy's mercenary company.
Can Krem be I don't think so, Fair, unfortunately, because absolutely would be on the
The Tribune
list.
and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me.
Oof.
Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it.
Oh.
Phoned me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
He gave up his eye?
That's how he lost the eye?
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to
Creme
stop.
brulee.
One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me.
That's what happens when Dorian gets a
God,
hold of Krem.
Bull put himself between me and the blow. Big horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
Oh, Bull? What kind of a question is that? I'm not asking you that question.
We'll talk later.
Can't romance cast with a woman, losing points left and right. I mean, look, I get it. There are mods for all that, I think. Tell me of the Ben
I'd like to know
Hassereth.
more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
That.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who
you
investigate
whispering?
problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds.
Oof.
Or make them disappear.
Nope, hate
And then
that.
You've got the spies.
Sorry, what now?
How do the re-educators work?
You know. Complicated history with Kunari. Yeah, that's fair.
That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind.
Oof.
We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
I hate both of these, but I'm gonna go with that one.
Re-educators sound horrible.
Yeah.
Look, this is a dating game with hinterlands and dragons. Who you can date is legit reason to play or not.
Commit a crime or betray a lord. They just lop your head off. At least the Kunari try to fix you.
That's interesting.
You can alter someone's beliefs that easily?
This is unsettling.
He said that every memory is like the page of a book. When you examine a memory, you're turning to that page, and when you're there, the page is laid bare.
Oh my.
Write a few notes in the margins of the page, erase a word here and there, and your whole outlook changes.
This is dark.
Felt a little weird reading after that conversation.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Sound fun.
I was a special case. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Talmashath, and native rebels fighting both sides.
Stop it.
And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
You seem like the type who enjoys a good fight.
There's a good fight, and there's finding out who put rat poison in the bread and killed a bunch of children.
Oh.
I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or
Well?
the Talvashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Whoa.
You'd heard what the re-educators did to their prisoners.
Yes, I had. I wanted them to fix me like they fixed them.
Whoa.
Ben Hasrath
I
ordered
did
me
not
to
remember
go
this.
ostensibly as a Talvashath and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
I'm glad you're here, Bull.
Me too.
If you ever need to talk more about all this, let me know.
Nah, it was a long time ago.
Oh, Bull.
Thanks, though. What's going on?
Yeah, I knew there'd be more. Here we go. Tell me about the
I'd like to know
Kunari.
more about the Kunari.
You writing a book?
What's your culture? And I'd like to know you better.
You could just ask.
I am.
All right. What do you wanna know?
Why are you so mad? I'm just trying to hit on you. Boom. Ugh. How do they govern? All right, here we go.
How do the Qunari rule?
I feel like you should know already. Right, Fair?
We've got the matriarchy, the priesthood, and the military. The priesthood figures out how Qunari should live in theory. The matriarchy makes it work in practice. And the military keeps the Qunari safe from outside threats.
Interesting. I imagine the answer is no, but...
Does it actually work like that? Is there much infighting?
Let me love you.
Not like you're thinking of. People disagree, yeah, but the priests are there to solve disagreements.
Interesting.
Here in Olay, politicking comes from people putting their own gain ahead of the gains of society. If you do that among the Qunari, the Ben Hasrath set you straight, or kill you.
Wow.
What's it like growing up under the Qun?
The Tamasrans raise us in these units of...
He said he's not actually interested in Gary, and I totally misread that as the game telling me it wasn't a romance option. Oh
They
no,
also helped
Lauren!
figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on. When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasrath.
Oh goodness.
You never knew your parents?
No, I know for you folks, that's a big deal. The Tamasrans were like our parents, though. Taught us to read, helped us go to sleep, all the parent stuff.
That a baby bull getting help, like getting tucked in at night, is everything.
Laughed when I knocked everything down.
Aww.
How is everyday life different for Qunari?
Depends on your job, I guess. Some are just about the same. A baker in Val Royeaux gets up, gets dressed, and starts work. A baker in Parvolan does the same thing.
Okay.
They don't care about the Empire or the Qun.
Sure.
Mostly they worry about breaking eggs and hope the dough rises right.
I don't want to say that. I don't want him to get mad at us.
It can't be exactly the same. The Qunari have no personal freedoms.
How many personal freedoms do you figure that baker in Val Royeaux has?
Interesting.
Life isn't about freedom. The baker in Parvolan wonders if she'll be given enough eggs to do her work. Will they come on time? Will the kitchen workers get her bread while it's fresh, or will they come late and blame her because it's stale? Same crap in Val Royeaux. People are just people.
Fascinating.
Do you ever think about what would happen if the Qunari conquered?
Sounds like communism. Well,
Heraldum.
Some folks, like Cassandra or Cullen, would do fine if they didn't die fighting. Those two love rules. But the mages... Can you imagine Solus trying his fade dreaming under the Qun? Or doing her political bullshit? Both Sarah and Varric would mouth off until they ended up re-educated, drugged until their minds broke. So, to answer your question, no, I don't think about it much at all.
I heard there's no marriage.
feudalism kind of sucks for everyone.
Yeah, that's true. Qunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Qunari don't have sex?
That's not what he said.
Oh, we definitely have sex.
Oh, we need to look at him for this.
Friends will pop your cork whenever you need it.
What?
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like, I don't know, going to see a healer.
How
Sometimes it's this long,
how enlightened.
thing. It takes all day, leaves you walking funny.
Grr.
Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
That was so good. Oh, wow.
So you've never really made love? Connected with
Oh, God.
body?
Now, look, I'm not saying that's not a thing, but really, that's how you're gonna hit on him?
Sato Nerapan. It's a leather-wrapped rod on a harness. That wasn't really my soul, though. Also, there were more than 2 people.
Oh, God. I'm gonna have such a hard time picking between him and Dorian.
At the
Oh, the bull is definitely a trip.
The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Qunari who break away from the Qun are Talvashar, deserters.
What about Qunari who existed before the Qun?
The people we came from.
Uh-huh.
Called the Kasith.
Ah.
We don't use that word for the race.
Uh-huh.
We came south to Thedas because the Kasith were... I don't know.
Oh.
We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But
Interesting.
I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
Well, that was all actually very interesting there at the end. Spiciest, I want to get to know you better. Also Spiciest, so tell me about your sex life. It's getting to know them better. Out of curiosity, when will we be able to equip the... I am gonna get banned from this platform, y'all. That's only in the collector's edition, you all. Oh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble with Twitch. What up, Blackwall? Oh my god, that face.
Look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
Oh yeah, thank you, Umbra. The bog unicorn, thank you for that reminder, yes. I was lucky. You could get closer. Ew, please don't. I mean, I was lucky. Let's be totally honest about this.
Inquisition soldiers. I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I
What,
thought you'd
what
be
did you hear?
Human.
Yes.
Gonna have to come up with safe words to use in place of the fun words. You can be okay on Twitch and still romanceable. It's true, though. Oh, I got hysterical. It's fine. All these ball gags are male. What it, huh?
Being up front is better than knife ear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything.
Good, I'm glad.
What you do and how you do it that's important.
Thank you.
Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
Looks like my dad, it bugs me. He's a romance. No. How do you think I mean, I do want peace, so that's fair.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
That's
A
true.
worthy goal, one I'm happy to support.
Great.
For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine.
Okay.
They owe us some
It's like when
answers.
Critical Role had a whole episode where they were using an R-rated word a lot in the show, so we replaced it with snacks. That's amazing. Oh, goodness. I don't need those, honestly. I mean, I guess I'll keep that for now, but that's fantastic, and I love it. Uh-huh. Great. Oop. Okay, great. Out because the Discord had to remain PG-13. That's very funny. Out of curiosity, when will we be able to equip the Qunari chew toy? Oh, wait, there's a quest over here, and I think it's Blackwall's, right? If it's what I think it is. I think so.
I've heard rumors of abandoned
Yeah.
warden camps all over these parts.
Fun
About
armor.
time, I'd like to take a
Y'all.
look. See if there's
I think the brackets is what it is for us. See, there's, yeah, I mean, I know. I guess tell me about the, oh, here we go.
The Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
the wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Okay.
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the
Fair.
world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own, like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
I think that's probably fine, Davey, yeah. Fading in and out of reality again. Yeah, he's so boring sometimes that he just can't keep himself here in the here and now.
Do you find that odd? The blight is over. We don't need an organized force.
It's fair, I guess.
Don't change much from day to day.
But we can hear him better when we
For the
can't
last
see him, so.
1,000 years or so, it's been just find darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
You haven't had contact with other wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
Let's
Okay.
continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Okay. So he was in Ferelden during the Blight, huh? Was he... where was he when Goodist and King Alistair were doing all the legwork? Hello. Hello. Exactly. Oh, for heaven's sake. Thank you. Thanks, Fluffy. Where's Varric? Wait, where are we? Oh, I gotta go up here. Cool. No, I don't. Please don't preach at me. That bot made me itch. I was told recruitment required a fetch quest and a meeting with a swamp witch. Come here, Varric. Let's talk. You got anything new for us? No. I think we've already done
Can I
this.
ask you something, Varric?
No! Ah, shit.
Want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Okay. Nope, apparently that's all for now.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem. Need something?
Oops.
I've read your
No,
tale,
we've had this
and
conversation.
That's a pretty common reaction.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Go ahead.
Carry on.
Alright, looks like Varric may not have anything new for us. I think we've done
want
this
to
one
know
as
more
well.
I'll tell you what I can.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
I think that's enough on
Yeah.
Okay, sorry that I bothered you, I guess.
Repeat the chant of light.
No, please don't. No, Sarah's in here. I guess we should talk to her.
Chasing mages, that's a Templar's job. A big, armoured, pissed-off helm polisher. Not too late to go find some. Or stay home.
What? Oh, we've
what do you
already
think about the people who have
discussed some of this.
People. Right, which ones?
Yeah, I think we've talked about all of these before, so we don't need to do that.
Your wish is something, something.
Tell me about you.
What about me?
You're skilled.
Can you please wear the outfit I gave you?
Seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Most
I don't think we should talk about Red Lyra.
It's not like that for you.
Are you serious?
It never occurred to you that doing what you do should require some effort?
Whoa, why are you so mad at this?
I practice. Some. Not like
I
colours.
do want her pants.
I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves. I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is. No teacher. Where would I
Me
find
answering
one?
questions about myself. Where are you from?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden?
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South,
Thank
north,
you.
Wherever I want.
Oh, you're from wherever. I'm from North wherever. North wherever. Oh, we had fun on street and or in local tavern.
Oh, hardy ha. Oh, funny you. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that.
Meeting. Okay, have a good meeting, Thayer.
I'm just interested in talking to an elf like me.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I thought she wouldn't like that.
Well, maybe you're alright. But most elves are too elfy. Like that's soulless, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? Fine.
I think there's more to it than that.
Hey, someone wants to be angry about old debts, be angry. Be a terror that never lets an enemy forget. But if you're digging it up so you can wear it, that's just weird. I mean, you Daelists don't really know. You have stories, but that's all they are. It's all fancy dress, not history.
We'll talk later.
Maybe.
If you say so.
I don't. Oh, Sarah.
I'm not saying that the Chantry doesn't do
Oh, Sarah. Okay, now time for Egghead.
Hello.
Hi. Anything new for us?
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal, from my wanderings. There are a few hard facts.
Yeah.
But I can share what
Have
I've
we...
learned.
Okay, yeah, here's some new stuff.
I'd like to know more about the breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
That's weird.
I'd like to know more about the Veil.
Solus always approves when we ask questions. It literally doesn't matter what else we do.
My studies in ancient elven lore.
I am deep and elfy. Talk to me as a favor to yourself.
Doubt it. Imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade is not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
I don't know if I can imagine that.
Try. Imagine if spirits were not a rarity, but a part of our natural world. Like a fast-flowing river. Yes, it can drown careless children, but it can also carry a merchant's goods or
Oh my
grind
god.
flowers.
Solus.
That's
Solus!
what the world could be if the Veil were not present. For better or worse.
That scares me.
I'd like to know more about demons.